I think just by default, you get better each time
for
on
sure,
delivery.
Yeah, but I don't think we've ever been
Bad.
horrible.
No, not at all. Not at all. I think at the very beginning, obviously, when you first start out.
Yeah, you're definitely nowhere near as good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Whereas
100%.
now I do it almost subconsciously when you're on stage and where you're standing, how you're engaging with the audience, all that sort of stuff. A lot of it becomes very natural, and it's funny because I still see people still come up to me, and definitely in Sydney yesterday, they were like, "Oh man, you're amazing up on stage." Like I just connect with you so much. There's so much rapport that's built just from us being on stage and not specifically talking to anyone, but talking to everyone. And then each one of those individual people feeling connected with me, with you on that stage. That's a skill. That's a skill to develop and to have where you can connect with people on that level.
Yeah, I think it's a good skill.
Oh, without a doubt. Like one of the guys was asking me at the end of the day, he's like, where'd you learn to communicate so well? Like I want to be able to communicate like that to people in my construction business. So, yeah, and I passed on some details to him and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's something that gets better each and every time you step on stage. Each and every time, like how you engage with people, and just even little things like you said to me, you liked that one little exercise. I went for about 10 seconds. As I put your hand up, everyone puts their hand up, and I put it up higher. Everyone puts it up higher. I said, well, why don't you give me 100% the first time? So it's like little exercises, little tweaks that you can make to your presentations. Like we always constantly evolve. Like I don't think from each time we had a series of events, they've always been slightly different. There's always been some change that we've made to try and test the market each and every time. And I think we're just at that stage now where it's starting to come together. But that's not to say the next one's going to be different either, mind you. The next one I want to go and still try things.
So, are you going to announce the new event?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'll put you on the
Let's
spot.
do it. Let's do it. Hey, Perth, what are you doing? What's going on?
How you going, Perth?
Guess what's happening? We're coming.
We're coming.
We are on our way. We will be there towards the end of the year. November.
Mid to late November.
Mid to late November. Clear your calendar. Tell everyone. Tell everyone in Perth.
Yeah, if you know a good venue,
let us know. If you have a venue, let us know. Send me a photo because we're coming. Yeah, like and this was on Wednesday when I messaged you. I said, hey, fuck it, let's go to Perth. We haven't been to Perth. We haven't been to Darwin either. Don't know what it's like up there, but we haven't been to Darwin.
Could do it.
Good. Been to Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane.
Tassie,
you reckon?
I don't know.
You reckon there's builders in Tassie?
Are there people there?
Shit.
I've never been. Have you been?
Went to Launceston once last year to watch the footy. And so we watched the football. It was the last round of the year. Went and watched the Hawks play. Went with my son. Walked out of the stadium to go get something to eat. Mate, I've never seen a town that's been asleep more than Launceston. Like everything was fucking closed. Everything.
Oh, it's a very small town.
It was a small town, but I couldn't believe it then. Like there was nothing. Like, what are you guys doing? The football's on. There's 20,000, 30,000 people there. Everything was closed. I mean, the pub opposite the stadium was open, but we went for a walk to go get some food down this street. I don't know which one it was. Man, there was nothing open. Nothing open.
You know what you should do? New Zealand.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll become international speakers.
I
have to change my profile name.
Change my profile picture.
Yeah, so 100% we should go to New Zealand. It's so relevant. Everything we do and teach. It'd be interesting, and this is a similar thing with Perth, because like it probably takes just as long to get to Perth as it does New Zealand.
Takes less.
Are you serious?
From Melbourne.
From Melbourne to New Zealand, it's
closer.
It's closer.
Perth's 4 hours. New Zealand's 3.
That's sick. How good's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, man.
Why are we going to Perth? Fuck Perth. Perth, fuck off. We're not coming anymore. That's too far. We're going to New Zealand now.
Yep. New Zealand.
We're going to New Zealand. What's happening?
What's the place in New Zealand called?
New Zealand land.
New
Auckland.
Auckland, that's it. I was going
Yeah.
to say Launceston.
Yeah,
It's
Auckland.
Auckland, here we come.
Here we
Nah.
come next year. No, fuck it. Next year we'll see ya. Get ready.
But no, definitely going to do Perth. Perth will be good.
Yeah, look, I've had people reach out to me from Perth before, like 2 or 3, not heaps. Saying, when are you coming to Perth? So yeah, look, I've been told to go. I've been told it's good. People are really engaging there, so let's give it a go. What do you got to lose? Could have 10 people in the room. Could have 400 people in the room. They could be the best crowd we ever see in our lives. But the whole intent around it is to go there, to give them amazing value, and for them to continue their journey with us. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah. But you see, I think do you think the offer has to change based on your location? Or
I think
the value
the
changes?
value changes based on what you're offering.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So there's that challenge too, because what people in Perth are going to want or see as valuable is going to be very different to what people in Melbourne or Sydney or Brisbane are going to want as well.
Yeah. I think people from Perth are willing to come over to this side a lot.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I think this side is nicer.
Oh, you think so? So it's like a little holiday.
I think it's just like it's like the other side where everyone is.
Yeah.
Perth
Yeah.
is pretty quiet.
Oh, you've been?
To Perth,
Yeah.
I've never been through the city.
Oh,
Just been to
okay.
the airport.
Oh, okay.
I went to Exmouth,
Yeah, up north.
but I've never spent a night in the city or anything.
Mm.
no.
Okay. I heard it's beautiful. I heard it's lovely. Everyone I speak to says Perth is really nice.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
I went and even one of my mates who's heavily involved with the football, he was telling me, he goes, yeah, go watch a game there. He goes, if you can go, is it Gabba? No, Gabba's up
to
north.
Seville.
Optus,
Seville.
yeah. He goes, go, it's a sick stadium, really cool stadium. Go to a game. He goes off. Very big. It's funny, like I mentioned something about AFL in Sydney event yesterday, and everyone's like, no, who's that? Like, who's that player?
Yeah.
No one knew.
Do you find that well, what's your perception on Perth?
With what? Just the people?
As a city, yeah, the people.
My perception on Perth, probably people that they stick to themselves. You know, they don't want to venture out. They don't venture out of the city.
Yeah, and then how do you see Melbourne?
With what? Like the
compared to that?
people?
Yeah.
Like probably the opposite a little bit. Like Melbourne, I think would be more willing to travel and do stuff and leave and
And then
busy. Okay, so I'd see in my mind, Perth is like a really big town.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Every Perth person's offended.
But no, as in that's not a diss. That's a compliment, I think. Like Adelaide's very much like that too.
No, Perth is way bigger.
I know, but I'm just saying from the perspective of it's a big town. Adelaide, and I like that. You know, sometimes you go to Sydney, Sydney and Melbourne. It's just busy everywhere. There's traffic. There's people.
I had a lot of people when we were in Sydney yesterday. A lot of people come to me and say like, "How's Melbourne?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's good." And then they're like, "You know what we noticed? Sydney's so go, and whenever we come to Melbourne, everyone's chill."
Everyone's chill.
And I'm like,
shit.
"Really?" Like, because I don't see that. But I could have a bias or something like, you know what I mean? Because I don't
notice
see
it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, do you notice it?
Not really. Not here.
Yeah.
I don't see we're chill. I think we're not
I think
chill
it's
at all.
very go.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
In the inner city anyway.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And then they're like, "Oh no, Sydney's way more."
Yeah.
And then one of the guys was like, "I'll take you to one of my construction sites. You'll see it." And I'm like, What am I going to see?"
Yeah.
Like people building. Same fucking shit happens in Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
But I just found that the differences in the perception to be funny. I was like, "Oh, like you guys, why do you think that? Like, do you think that?"
No. Well, I remember many, many years ago, like 10 plus, I was in Sydney with friends and we were in a shopping center or whatever, like a Coles or something like that. And we were walking through and I remember we were looking at to buy some stuff and like people are pushing through us. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it happened on multiple occasions. Like people were just rude, like bumping into you, moving, like you're
Do you feel like-
inconvenient.
do you feel like that is very Sydney?
Oh,
Melbourne is not?
No, not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily. But look, that was a one-off occasion 10 plus years ago. It's not to say it's like that now. Or it could have just been a coincidence where the two people in Sydney that annoyed us, like, brushed through us. That it was like, now all Sydney's fucked. They're all the same. But yeah, look, I feel that Melbourne and Sydney are very busy. I would say they're just busy cities. That's how that would be a perception of them. They're the biggest ones in the country, and you just see people everywhere. And I think when you see that little bit less people in Brisbane, like I liked Brisbane when I went. There was a main street in Brisbane City. I don't know what it was now. I can't remember, but you know, it was lively. It didn't feel like Melbourne. It just felt like nice and clean, and it just felt good when I was there. And that's what a similar vibe I got in Adelaide as well when I was there. But I've never been to Perth, so I imagine it's like that too.
Yeah, interesting. Would you ever live in any other state?
Not now.
When?
Like pre-family and kids, maybe.
Oh, so you wouldn't. Okay, so you would never. So you intend on staying here
Oh yeah,
forever,
yeah.
no matter what.
No, not no matter what. If shit gets fucked up, I would. If it was the best interest of my family, I would leave. Yeah, but big change. Like my businesses. Like the other thing, like my business is here. I know I can take it, but it's going to be a lot harder to establish interstate. You're almost starting ground one again, without any projects up your sleeve.
You reckon?
Potentially, yeah. Like I mean, unless I win the project before I go up,
Yeah, why couldn't you?
you could. But then there's also the other challenge will be getting the trades. Like which trades are you going to use that are up there? You got to try and
Comfort
build those.
low.
Yeah, it's going to be like it's not. I'm not saying it's easy. It can be happen, but it's like why like making it harder for myself. If I was just getting a C-suite job, that could be different because then it's not. I don't have to do any of that. I just got to go find the high executive role and away we go.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.